guys, welcome to another video, and today is day 3 in Bangladesh, and today we are leaving Mahanagar, Dhaka for a lesser known district called Kushtia. So there is a special reason why I'm going to Kushtia. The thing is that it is around 10:30 in the morning, or it's 10 in the morning, and we have left our homestay. I mean, it was an apartment booked from Airbnb, so we have left that apartment, we have checked out, and now we have actually no clue as to how to go to Kushtia. So we just have a vague idea that you can take a CNG from here to a bus station. We are going to the bus station right now, and from the bus station, supposedly there's supposed to be buses towards Kushtia and to all the eastern zones in Bangladesh. I mean, the western zones in Bangladesh. So let us go and let us see if we do get the bus or not. And also the bus prices they are showing on the website, it's like around 650-700 Bangladeshi taka for non-AC buses. So that seems like pretty expensive. So let's see if we can get a better deal than that. So that is also one more target. Stand that we are going to today, that is Dhaka bus stand, and it is in the northwestern part of Dhaka, and today's traffic seems to be a bit more relaxed, and Dhaka seems to be a bit less congested than yesterday. Yesterday the traffic was horrific. It took us 2 hours to cover 12-13 kilometers in the beginning, and after, and while coming back also it was around 1 hour for 7-8 kilometers. Today it is around 30 to 40 minutes ETA according to Google Maps for an 8-kilometer ride. This bridge here, it is the Dhaka Metro Bridge, and the first line that is operational so far, I think it is the Dhaka MRT 6 or something like that. Almost, according to Google Maps, after 30-40 minutes we are almost at the bus station. It's reached Dhaka bus stand, and immediately after we found a man. I think he is an agent or something, so he was calling out the name Kushtia, and so we went to him, and he took 600 Bangla taka for one person, and so the bus is leaving now, so we are going to the bus, and on the way we will buy some biscuit or something. From what I hear, basically we will take the bus, they will take the bus on the ferry. So the bus in itself will get on the ferry, and we will cross the Padma river along with the bus on the ferry. So this is going to be a new kind of experience, and I thought that they will use the Padma Setu, but they will use the ferry. So it is going to be quite fun, I guess, and I think we can have nashta, there is breakfast or lunch or brunch, whatever it is, on the ferry itself. Just got on the bus, and the bus started moving. It was the entire process, it was very fast. We got off the bus, we saw an agent, and the agent took us to the ticket booking counter. From there we went directly to the bus after paying for the ticket. It was 600 Bangladeshi takas, so it's 600 Bangladeshi taka from Dhaka to Kushtia per person. And after that, so they just took us to the bus. On the way we just brought some chips, and I think no chips, only biscuits. We just bought a couple of packets of biscuits, and then now we are headed to Kushtia. It's a non-AC bus, and it's pretty hot, and the windows are also not adjustable. I cannot open the windows from this side. I have seen a lot about these Bangladeshi local buses, the Intercity, inter-district buses, and I've heard a lot and watched a lot on YouTube about the rash driving and everything. So today we are going to experience it firsthand, and I'm going to show it to you in my video. Seats changed by the driver, by our agent. He said we were sitting on the back side because the seats that were initially assigned to us were filled. So we decided to not ask anyone or not disturb anyone and just go to the empty seats on the back side. So now they just came up, and we saw that these seats were empty. The people who were sitting on these seats, they have left, and these seats were empty, and they asked us to come and claim our original seats. Do you think we have been scammed?
We are being scammed, but being tourist, 600 they have taken, but I've seen their tickets. The people who are sitting on the back side, they have only given 200 for PTP.
But is it for directly to Kushtia, or is it somewhere?
I don't know, that I don't know. Maybe the fare are different.
Maybe I think they are crossing by the ferry, so probably that is what or
That is
still
also,
expensive?
yeah, that is also expensive. They said around 15-20 minutes will be on the ferry only. Maybe that is the entire bus is getting on the ferry.
Yeah, the entire bus is getting on.
So that also have a tariff. So we are not paying that. So they are including that thing in our fare on the tariff only. So
Exactly.
it's fine, 600, but could have been AC, but I don't know. Maybe. But in Kolkata, in India,
Yeah, if you pay 600
fares
for
are
cheaper, I guess.
no, they're expensive.
Very expensive.
Pretty much expensive. Like if you go to Asansol, the fare is 1300 in Shamli. And if you go to Puri,
I think we came back from Asansol to Kolkata on an
that
AC
was
bus.
years back.
No, that was last year.
How much?
I think that was 700 per person. It's fine. I think it's fine.
It depends actually, but anyway, it's fine. We
Uh-huh.
are tourists, so we have to bear something like this.
Exactly.
We can't help it.
Bangladesh is full of water bodies. Everywhere you go, after a few kilometers, you will always see one kind of water body, whether it be a lake or a river, or whatever it is. You will always see some kind of water body. So we have left the main city of Dhaka, and I think now we are in the outskirts. Probably either on the outskirts of Dhaka, or I think we are maybe outside Dhaka right now, because the highways. I have a feeling that the highways are going to start. Like the roads have become emptier. No more markets on the sides, and it's just the highways and just buses and trucks and cars. That's it. So far, the experience of the bus has been good. Like what we have been hearing and what we have seen in the videos of other bloggers, that most of them say that the Bangladeshi buses are, I mean, the drivers are very rash and they do not follow any speed limits, and they drive these buses at very high speeds, at breakneck speeds, which may be injurious to the passengers in general, but I have not seen anything of that kind yet. And just as I was saying, the bus has started to pick up pace, but it's still not very high or very dangerous. It's just like a normal speed. Moving towards the outskirts of Dhaka, the landscapes are getting more and more beautiful. We have moved out of Dhaka, so I don't know if I'm audible, but the bus is a bit old and is making different kinds of weird noises, metallic noises. So we have moved out of Dhaka, and now we are heading towards the river. I don't know whether we will cross, I mean from which point we will cross, but it looks like we're heading towards the river and it's following a highway. One thing that I need to talk about Bangladesh is its overwhelming greenery. There is so much trees everywhere, even inside the city of Dhaka. There is so much greenery on the sides of the roads and in different houses, and even inside different societies. On the sides of the pavements there are small trees or bushes or something like that. These are well maintained by them. And here, the outskirts, there is so much greenery. It is so soothing to the eye. It is around 1:45 Bangladeshi time, and we have just arrived at the Paturia Daulatdia ferry. At the Paturia Daulatdia ferry. All the vendors have started getting inside the bus, as you can see, and there is a lot of chaos here. And the place where we are going to cross from, on the map it is showing that it is the confluence of the Brahmaputra and the Ganga, that is the Jamuna and the Padma in Bangladesh. So it is going to be a massive stretch because both the rivers are extensive, huge and wide. So it's going to be a massive stretch, and they say that it's going to be a 15-20 minute on the ferry. So you can understand that it's going to be a very long journey. And let's see how the bus takes us. Huh? Trying Bangladeshi chakuri. Wow, this is really nice. You can actually feel all the different flavors of lemon, mango, of the salts and the oil. It's really amazing. The bus has finally started moving after a halt for over 20 minutes, and I think we are getting onto the ferry. Yes. Just I'll show you outside. I'll show you what it looks outside. Have a look at this pile of bricks, and then this is the river. You literally cannot see the other side. It is so vast. Just have a look. You cannot see the other side. We are getting on the bus. We are getting on the bus. On the ferry with the bus. Yes. And we're on the ferry. We're on the river. We're on the bridge right now. This is the ferry. Yeah. No, this is not the ferry. This now we just entered the ferry. Yeah, we entered the ferry. Look at how massive this is. Yeah, right? We can actually go through on the bus. Literally cannot see the other side.
So many buses are there. It's a pulling so many buses.
I think 7, 8, 10 or something. This will take some time, I think.
This will take like 40 minutes.
Maybe more. Just see one.
Look at the stretch.
Yeah, I think that one has like 7, 8, 10 buses maybe or more.
10.
Just look at how many buses are there on that ship. Movement of this ferry, it's so smooth that we did not even realize that we started moving. All the buses got loaded and I was busy on my phone, and then suddenly all of a sudden we realized that the ferry had started moving and it had moved quite the distance. I think it is going to be quite a long journey, and some people have got off the bus, but there is no point in getting off the bus, leaving our luggage behind. So we will just enjoy the view as much as we can.
But you have to carry your luggage.
Yeah, but there is
common people, so they don't have any luggage. So they're just traveling to a place.
Yeah, exactly. So there is no point in actually getting there. Anyways, you cannot see. This basically like a sea or ocean only.
Right?
You cannot see. Literally, you cannot see the other side.
I mean, on that side.
I mean, now you can see on the other side.
Yeah.
When it was, when it was over there. I'll show you this one man. He's actually recharging his analog phone from a barcode, the ones that we used to use back in 2006-7, something like that.
করে নিতে পারে থাকলে আপনারা কথা বলুন। অনেক আছে দেখেন যে আপনার মাথাটা ঘোরায় 12 মাস আপনার মাথা ঝিমঝিম করে মাথা চাষা দেয় আপনার কাছে।
The breeze coming from the river, it's really cool. I don't know if I should call it a sea only. So massive. It's a bit sunny, but otherwise the wind is pretty cool, so that is soothing enough. After nearly 20 minutes, we have almost reached the other side. It's yet to touch the ferry ghat, but we are almost there. And in the last 15 minutes, at least 100 beggars came up, like different types of people. We just arrived at the Daulatdia ferry ghat. Row 7 BIW I don't know what is row 7, but BI is probably Bangladesh. I don't know what is I. W is probably water, then Transport Corporation. I think that should be the. As long as we were on the ferry, there was a beggar like every 5 seconds. That is the ferry that brought us here, Bir Shrestha Jahangir. And we deboarded successfully on the other side of the Padma Jamuna confluence. We are going through proper Gram Bangla, like the countryside of Bengal. One thing I realized about Bangladesh right now is that the very limited usage of coins. So basically, whenever we were paying something, either the value of that thing is in round figures like 10, 20, 30, 40, and I think only one time we went to Gulshan on day 1 evening. So on that day, when we were buying kebabs and dinner for us, so I think the bill was around 473 and they gave us exact 27 rupees back in change, a 5 rupee coin and a 2 rupee coin. Otherwise, whenever we were taking Uber or something, so what they would do is that if your price is like like suppose your price is 377, so they will just take 380 and will not give the 3 rupees back. And if your price is probably 372 or 373, they will just take 370 and will leave like 2 or 3 rupees extra. So I think they have reduced the production of coins because I mean Bangladeshi taka has even lesser value than Indian rupee. So I think the coins which are like 1 rupee, 2 rupee or 5 rupee are becoming more and more valueless with the passing day. And so is the same case in India. But still in India we still have an ample amount of usage of coins, but in Bangladesh I think the amount of coin usage is very limited. Now finally the bus has picked up pace and it indeed does feel like we are on a road rash, a real life road rash adventure with the condition of the bus like this. না গঙ্গার মতো না, একটু পাতলা। Just got down at Kushtia and now we are going to our stay. So we are going by this e-rickshaw. I was thinking Kushtia would be a town, but this is literally a village right now where we are staying, where we are putting up. So we have come to our place of residence and we have some I mean, we have some person we need to contact. So the lady in charge here, she's contacting the person whose name we have given her. We were asked to take his name, so we told her his name, and then I think she's contacting him, and then I think we will get to stay. Or I don't know what is going to happen right now. So we will settle all this, and I'll finish the video, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. So I've come for something special in Kushtia, so let's see if we can get that done, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.